And then you know that every one of your salespeople that comes on board is learning the same exact way. So it's
too early. Like I have a friend who lost his at 9.
It is a sorry, I had to mute somebody and caught me off guard there. Anyway, it helps them, it helps you to know that everybody's being trained the same way, so that when they're going out in the field, you know exactly what they're saying to people and how they're saying it. So, which is important. You want to make sure that you're being represented correctly. So next is researching your market. So to improve your return on investment in marketing communications, you know, like letters, advertising, emails, direct mail, maybe yard signs, whatever method you use, you want to have a targeted approach rather than, you know, having a shotgun and just kind of seeing which lands. Marketing should be focused on a specific group of people who are the right type that are going to purchase your product or services. And you want that message to be relatable to them. So it doesn't really matter how, sorry, somebody else is popping in here. It doesn't really matter how good your product or service is. If people don't think they have a need for it, they're not going to buy it. So it's extraordinarily important to understand what makes your customers tick. If you're selling computers, then you know, obviously you would need to realize that the expert user with knowledge of software and hardware and all of the technicalities is going to want something completely different than a person who just wants to use it to play solitaire and send email. So understanding your market, you know, is going to, it's a great investment because you're not wasting time and money talking to people that nothing's gonna hit home for them. So anyway, the point is to be able to arrive, you know, at this knowledge of your actual and potential customers. You need to do the homework, you know, identifying your main market segments and then profiling them according to their interests. And that's kind of where your market research is. That's what you're doing. So at that point, you can market accordingly in a much more focused and cost-effective way. So knowing and understanding their needs is essential to growing the customer base you have. So whether it sells directly to individuals or to other businesses, once you have that information, you can use it to persuade potential and existing customers that buying from you is in their best interest. So developing a promotions plan. So think about your current spend on advertising and promotions for your product and service and ask yourself these questions. Do I actually have an annual budget specifically for these activities?